What should companies share beyond data on how diverse their workforce is?
Numbers can tell us who's in the room, but they don't really tell us anything about whether the people in that room feel seen, feel heard, feel valued. Intel and Deloitte share their employee feedback forms and results on their website, and it's segregated through like minority groups. I think practices like that are extremely important, and they tell us a lot more, and a lot more of what we're looking for.
I take quite a lot of issue with companies that don't publish their salary information on job listings, particularly graduate job listings. I don't really understand it. I think it's unfair, and I think it adds to more kind of disproportions in the application cycle that do affect people from lower socio-economic backgrounds. Graduates deserve to know what kind of salary they're looking for when they apply. If you've done 3 years of work minimum and you're looking at getting a job, putting a salary as competitive is just completely purposely vague, and I think I like to suggest to our members that they approach such jobs with caution. I feel the same way about unpaid internships. I don't believe in it, and I don't think it's fair.
Well, I really try and encourage members to take a more holistic approach to researching by looking at as many kinds of media as possible, so websites, podcasts and social media. And I think this allows a deeper insight into the D&I strategy, and you can look at things like their internal employee networks and how active they are, and really how all employees interact with D&I throughout the company.
The way I structure my high view questions, for example, and I hope that this is useful for you, it's like why the division is good. In terms of diversity, how are you looking like? That's where you get the numbers from the PDF report. And lastly, potentially about impact. I do like to talk about the impact that they have in terms of inclusion, the impact that they have in terms of diversity, mentioning how they have changed over the past 5 years, for example.
Something like only 4% of the FTSE 100 companies share representation data beyond gender and race. And I think that's something that really needs to change.